Hello friends, today we are going to discuss here about BCBR MCQs. This is assignment 1. Which of the following areas can be included in health research? Improving the health of the population, predicting progression of disease in patient, prevention of various disease to explore various still a community-based and programmatic intervention to disease prevention and control. Option A is one and first and second. Option B is first, second, and fourth. And C is D, all of the above, and D is none of the above. So, guys, the best answer here is C, all of the above. Okay. Now, what is appropriate for sample and sample size? Should be representative of the population, external validity or generalizability, should be adequate power to draw meaningful references, both A and B or neither A or nor B. So the best answer here is both. It's C. Okay. Answer is C, both A and B. I hope it's clear now. Which of the following statements are correct regarding defining inclusion and exclusion criteria in a study protocol? They should be vague because this will allow greater and easy enrollment. They should be very specific. They should be very large in number. It is not important to define exclusion criteria in clinical trial. So what is single best answer? Single best answer is they should be very specific. Inclusion and exclusion criteria must be very specific. Okay. Which of the following are examined as a part of regulatory review? Information regarding transfer of funds and utilization of fund. B, shipment of sample and transfer of data outside the country. And C, sharing and protection of intellectual property. And D is all of the above. So the best answer here is D, all of the above. Now, which of the following statement is not true in case of pilot study? They are conducted for developing and testing adequacy of research instrument. They establish whether the sampling frame and techniques are effective. So, wait, now. Other options like ethics committee approves the main study only after successful completion of pilot study, and they are small scale studies. So we go with fifth MCQ again. Not true in case of pilot study. So answer here is ethics, C option. Ethics committee approves the main study only after successful completion of pilot study. So answer is fifth, or answer is C option. Okay, this is C option. Now, before initiating a study involving primary data collection, the principal investigator must ensure that various approvals are obtained. Which of the following approval is absolutely mandatory? Scientific committee approval, ethics committee approval, technical committee approval, regulatory authority approval. So best answer is ethics committee approval is always mandatory. Okay. Which is the best source of information on effect modifiers while exploring cause and effect relationship in research study? Deductive thinking, thorough review of literature, intelligent gazing, discussing and experience research. So best answer here is thorough review of literature. Thorough review of literature. Now, the policymakers want to know whether introduction of pentavalent vaccine in the national program is resulting in reduction in the number of Haemophilus influenza cases. Which of the following studies will they have to conduct to find an answer? So the best answer here is field trial. Field trial. What is true about co-founders? They affect both study variable as well as outcome. The effect can be minimized by proper study design and thorough stratified analysis. Option C is both A and B, and D is none of the above. So the best answer is C. Both A and B is a right answer. Now, which of the following is not a type of study design? Not a type of study design. Qualitative study, observational study, retrospective study, or pilot study? So answer here is, you can think and write in a comment section, pilot study. Any systemic error in the design, conduct or analysis of a study that result in erroneous, sorry, estimate of an exposure effect on the risk of disease is called confounding, bias, interaction, stratification. Answer is bias. Is bias. 11th answer is bias. Now, which of the following is not a part of ethics review of a project? Informed consent document and procedure, competence of research and institute conducting research, sharing and protection of intellectual property, caring and support during after completion of research. So answer 12th is C, sharing and protection of intellectual property. Now, a study was conducted to assess the extrapyramidal side effects of new antipsychotic drugs in patients with schizophrenia. Many of these patients were smokers and some of them are on anticholinergic drugs. What was the role of the anticholinergic drug in this study? Co-founder, random variable, effect modifier, independent variable. So the best answer here is effect modifier. Now, before initiating a study involving primary data collection, the principal investigator must ensure that various approvals are obtained. Which of the following approval is absolutely mandatory? Scientific committee approval, ethics committee approval, technical committee approval, regulatory authority approval. So best answer here is, you can write in comment section also, what is the single best answer here? So answer is ethics committee approval is necessary. The policymaker wants to know whether introduction of a new rotavirus vaccine in the national immunization program is resulting in reduction of morbidity and mortality from rotavirus disease. Which of the following studies will have to conduct and find an answer? Case control study, ecological study, field randomized trial or case series. So what is single best answer here is, so the best answer here is guys, field randomized trial. Now, what effect does increasing the sample size have upon the random error? It increases the random error. It has no effect on random error. It reduces the random error, or D is none of the above. So answer is, it reduces the random error. Now, which of the following will best describe the scientific inquiry that seeks to understand the acceptability and functionality of health program? Basic science research, translational research, clinical research or implementation research? So answer is implementation research. Okay. Which of the following statement describe co-founding and effect modification? Which of the following statement is correct? In a study of relationship between coffee drinking and oropharyngeal cancer, smoking is a co-founder. A study to explore relationship between the hepatitis B infection, post-infection hepatitis sequel, habit of alcohol drinking acts as an effect modifier, and patient with this habit may be excluded from the study. And options C is both A and B, and D is both A and B is wrong. So what is the single best answer? So answer here is both are correct. Answer is both A and B is correct. Now, issues regarding shipment of samples and transfers of data outside the country is examined by regulatory review, ethics review or scientific review. So here the answer is regulatory review. Okay, so the best answer here is regulatory review. Now, which of the following disciplines contribute to the health research? Biomedical research, biostatics, social science research, or D? So the best answer here is, which one is the single best answer is D, all of the above. Which of the following best describe the study done in laboratory testing using animals? Translational research, bench-based research, theoretical research, preventive research? Answer is bench-based research. Which of the following review is not essential before initiating a clinical trial? Scientific review, peer review, regulatory review, ethics review. So the best answer here is peer review. Now, which of the following is not a type of study design? Qualitative study, observational study, retrospective study, or translational study? So the best answer here is translational study. Which of the following statement is not correct regarding errors in health research? Random error is due to chance, systemic error is due to bias, random error can be eliminated by improving study design, bias distorts the study results in one direction. So the best answer here is, which is not correct, that is random error can eliminate improving study design. State whether true or false assigning role and responsibilities to the team member in one of the fundamental principles of research. Is it true or false? So answer here is, what do you think guys? It's true. Okay. Now, health research is usually focused on which of the following area? Estimation of disease burden in population, prevention of common disease in community, evaluation of public health programs, or D. So the best answer here is D, all of the above. Which of the following is not a component of research study? Setting up the institute, scientific committee, calculating sample size, developing of study tool, framing the research question. So the best answer here is setting up of the institute scientific committee. A researcher wants to study the relationship between COVID-19 infection in pregnancy and birth weight. Currently, there is no evidence on this topic. Which of the following option is the scope of this research? Health research. Verifying and confirming the non-information, getting additional or new information, evaluating ongoing program. So best answer here is getting additional and new information. This is the best answer. Which of the following is not a critical consideration in planning a health research? Adequate justification, clear and focused research question, standard case definition, or financial gain? So answer here is financial gain. 29. Now, identify the correct statement about implementation of research. Research finding must be approved by the funder. Research finding must be error-free. Adequate sample size is prerequisite. Pilot study can done during data analysis stage. So, which is the best answer? Correct statement about implementation of research. Adequate sample size for is a prerequisite. So this is the best answer. So guys, this video my target to put here only answers after discussing question, which helps to focus and which helps you to revise. Thank you.